Welcome to Little Ian of Holes. Wow. We just came back from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and today we have a special guest, my cousin Daniel,
Hola, amigos.
and my father, Derek.
Who is one of the hosts of Little Bracket of Horrors,
Yes,
right?
one of the hosts of Little Bracket of
That's
Horrors.
right. So, Ian, you have your own podcast now, side podcast
Yes.
for mine.
Now I get the high chair and
Yeah.
in my next to all the controls and stuff.
Yep.
Whoa.
So, today we figured we were going to throw a curve into it because Five Nights at Freddy's has come out.
Yes, and
Everyone's going crazy for it. You wanted to watch it, and we watched it with Daniel, didn't we?
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw it like 5 or 6 times now.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness! First of all, give a rating for the pizza.
The
The pizza when
It
you guys
was-
came over.
How was it?
it was bad. It was really.
Oh my
it was-
god!
What
I
do
got
you-
you I got you cheese crust.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie theater pizza. The pizza you guys got was good, but the movie
Heck yeah.
theater.
Nice pepper pizza.
Pepperoni.
Me
Yeah.
and my friend, we got pizza at the movie theater to get like the Five Nights
Oh.
at Freddy's pizza boxes,
Mm-hmm.
and the pizza in there was like basically Chuck E. Cheese pizza, but
Oh,
even
Yes.
but even greasier. It was.
Chuck E. I'm just saying this Chuck E. Cheese doesn't really have the best pizza. They're not too good.
Well, yeah, the
Oh.
pizza at the
The
theater
better-
was not good.
One time I was at Chuck E. Cheese, I accidentally swiped the code in the monkey thing 200 times, and I had 300 times. I'm like, well, someone's gonna be giving me tokens for the next 2 years.
All right, we're getting sidetracked on pizza.
Yeah.
We got together. We watched Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Maddie watched it with us as well, but she wasn't able to come and
Yeah.
record with us
Sadly, we didn't have 4 people
And-
and around a microphone right there.
today. Yeah,
I
good.
saw it the day it went out in theaters, but I saw it again with all you guys.
How many times have you seen Five Nights at Freddy? Because I know you saw it a couple times in the theaters.
I think maybe 4 times.
4 times?
4 or 5. around
As
there.
of today?
Yes, right now I've seen it 4 times.
Nice. And do you have a background with the video game?
Yeah, I've played Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm on night 5 right now.
Okay.
It's pretty
It's-
tricky. I cannot get past it. In FNAF 1, Golden Freddy has a whopping 1 in a 100,000 chance of appearing when the gameplay frame is loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Wow.
crap.
Yeah.
Ian, you haven't played it yet, have you?
Yeah, I have, and
He's played it on my phone.
Yeah.
On your phone? Okay.
and when Daniel took the phone from me, Foxy killed him. So I'm like, that he killed you, not me.
Yeah. So I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's based off of the game of the same name.
Yes.
So I'm gonna kick this off with giving a little synopsis and then go through some of the actors and actresses. Go ahead, Ian.
Synopsis.
Synopsis.
It's
All right.
time.
So, Five Nights at Freddy's is a 2023 supernatural horror film based on the video game of the same name, starring Josh Hutcherson as Mike, Elizabeth Lale as Vanessa, Matthew Lillard as Steve Raglan, or spoiler alert. Actually, you know what? Spoiler alert for this whole podcast because I want you guys, Ian and Daniel, to speak freely about the movie. So, Matthew Lillard as Steve Raglan, a.k.a.
William Afton.
William.
That's right. And then we got Piper Rubio as Abby, Kate Connor Sterling as Max, Mary Stuart Masterson as Aunt Jane, and then created by Scott Cawthon and directed by Emma Tammy. All right, guys, are you ready for this? Budget for this movie was what? What do you think, Daniel?
Oh, I'm gonna say over a million, maybe.
Over $1 million?
I
Okay,
would
Ian?
have to agree with Daniel too because I've heard the Five Nights at Freddy's is a humongous fan base and people have probably been waiting for a movie to come out for probably about a century. So I'm gonna say at least somewhere near $1 million.
So this was the budget to make the movie, not how much it made. So how much do you think it cost
it's
to make this movie?
Probably $1 million because the animatronics, the
Uh-huh.
scenes, the cars.
You got to buy land.
Yeah.
You gotta buy land.
You gotta
yeah.
set everything, I would say somewhere near $1 million.
$1 million. You both say okay. The budget on this movie was $20 million.
Oh God!
Oh, I was wrong.
Yo.
We were both wrong.
Yeah, but we were in the millions at least.
Yeah, but take your guess
19 million less.
Yeah.
Take your guess times 20 and then you got it. So
Dude,
there you go.
How I would honestly probably say each animatronic is 1 million.
Okay. So are you ready? Are you ready for the box office, which is how much it made? So it cost $20 million. Daniel, how much do you think it made at the box office?
Probably maybe more than the budget of the movie. I don't know if I'm right or wrong.
Go for it.
Over 20 million.
Over 20 million? Ian.
I would say 15 million.
15?
Yeah, 15.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
$231.9 million.
I was right.
You were.
I said over 20. I said over 20.
Yeah, but all right, 20 times.
Dude, they are rich.
10.
That's what, the people who made that are like Jeff Bezos rich. Dude, they can afford to go to space.
Yeah.
You can buy a yacht.
Yeah, that's true.
A yacht.
Are you guys ready to get into our pros and cons list?
Yeah, I got a big pros list.
He's got his tablet on him.
He does. Ian, we're going to go with our guest first, and then you can give your points. But Daniel, what were your pros for Five Nights at Freddy's?
My pros, great soundtrack setting and animatronic designs, great acting. Balloon Boy, his jump scares were pretty crazy.
Who's Balloon Boy?
Balloon Boy is from FNAF 2.
Yeah.
And what he does, he steals power from you. He steals batteries from your flashlight. In the flashlight, you got to use the flashlight on Foxy because in FNAF 2 you have a mask.
Yeah.
But Foxy can see through that mask. And he's like, oh, this is a security guard, not an animatronic.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. So continue on with your pros. I'm sorry. I need clarification on who Balloon Boy was. Go ahead.
Setting of the pizzeria was pretty true to the game, besides the office doors. Because in the game, the office doors, you click a button and then they go down in a up and down way. In the movie, the doors are just regular doors. They open up side to side. Okay. I got a lot of pros. The vicious cupcake, he was very vicious.
Oh, yeah. He was cute and delicious looking.
Vicious
cupcake. He was vicious and delicious.
Yes.
The vicious cupcake.
There was a lot of references to the game and references to YouTubers that played it. Corey Kenshin, he was a taxi driver.
Okay.
Matt Pat was the waiter. He said lunch is the most important meal of the day, but that's just a theory. He said something like that.
Oh, yeah, that guy. I remember him.
Yeah. I like the training tape for Mike when he plugs it in, and it's the lady, because it felt like those fan-made FNAF VHS tapes. An example of those are Battingtons or Squimpus McGrimpuses.
I have zero
series.
idea what you're talking about.
They're YouTubers.
Yeah.
They made analog horror series.
Analog horror. I know that.
Of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes.
And it's VHS tapes. Yeah, the movie, it holds tension pretty well. Unless if the endoskeletons, unless if they're animated, the one for Foxy, if it's animated onto someone wearing a green screen morph suit.
Yeah.
Because his neck and arms and legs and stuff, those are way too skinny for someone to fit in that. So he's probably a real animatronic, which is awesome.
Okay, cool.
Because in the credits it says all the animatronics, they have it says puppeteer. Mm-hmm. So he might be remote controlled or something.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like how they called Spring Bonnie the yellow rabbit in the movie.
Yeah.
Because it adds to the mystery and eerie nature of the movie. There's great moments with the animatronics, notably when they're playing with Abby. It's a story-based horror movie, so it keeps you in. Mm-hmm. I like how it showed the animatronics can hurt Michael Afton while he's sleeping, and then they're in his dream and they're just beating the snot out of him. That was cool.
Was that Mike or William Afton that they were beating him up?
Oh, Mike. when Mike, when he was he went back to Freddy Fazbear's during the day.
Okay.
And then he went to sleep and he was dreaming.
Oh,
and and all the kids in the dream were slashing him and stuff.
Yeah, and
because that's what the animatronics were doing to him while he was dreaming.
Yeah.
When his gang was trashing the pizzeria, that was probably one of like the scariest parts of the movie. Yeah, I like when Max got ripped in half.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
awesome.
that hand popped out of one of the
Freddy.
animatronics and like pulled her in. That was crazy. Is that it?
Yeah, those are my pros.
Awesome. Well, that was a laundry list of pros.
Yes.
Ian, what did you like about Five Nights at Freddy?
I just like that they I've been waiting for so long, and it's kind of been the trailers, and I've been waiting for so long, and now I finally got to watch it, and it's exactly how I wanted it. It's just I really wanted the doors to be those, but I think that would probably add another 500 million. Oh,
500 million for doors?
I meant a million for those functional doors.
Yeah.
Maybe at least 500,000 because it's a door that moves up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to put down the lights, the buttons, and all this stuff, and there's 2 of them.
Yeah, well, that's not too expensive.
I feel like we're getting caught up on splitting hairs here, but go ahead.
I also like that the robots aren't just killing the whole entire time in the game. They're always hunting you down, but in that they actually have times where it's out of it, and they go in, and the scene where Abby left the security room, they were not killing, they were just tickling. I like that.
Yeah. They were playing with her. They weren't trying to hurt her.
It's not the same exact thing as the game, which I appreciate, because I don't like things that are just copies out of something. It's not too fun because you already know what to expect. Also the sound that Foxy makes.
Oh yeah, that's the original FNAF 1 jump scare sound.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the scatting, the
I also like that you could actually see the anime. So in Gremlins 1, you don't even see the legs really.
Yeah.
So, but in this movie, they showed Foxy's feet.
Yeah.
And they could show no one's in that because its feet are too skinny. I'm okay. And then I realized someone's controlling it. Oh, it's just an actual robot.
Yeah, like an animatronic.
Also, they did the outside good. The sign was down, crashed.
Oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's sign on the building.
Yeah.
You liked it, yeah.
And I also like that power wasn't really too good, and also the music. I just kind of wish it was somewhere near to the music that would be in the game.
Yeah.
Not just some weird music.
Is that pros or is that a con?
I thought the music was pretty good.
It was good.
In the
I just
opening.
wanted a really.
Are you talking about pros or cons?
I think this is cons.
Okay, well with that, do you want to jump into cons?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
and
pros.
also I like they have them separate, not just Foxy right next to them. Freddy, Chica, and Freddy, and then Foxy right next to him. I like how they have the individual stages, and they'll spread out from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, they're all on one stage, and then Foxy's next to that stage, kind of like the first game.
Yeah, so you like that they're broken up in the first game.
And also, I like the fact they actually nailed the security cams. You press the button and then it swapped to the next one.
Oh yeah, the desk, it was identical to the first game.
Yeah.
It was good.
So it sounds like, if I can jump in real quick, what you guys liked the most about the movie was the fact that it took these things from the game and inserted them into the film, and it made it much more of a seamless video game to movie feel. So it felt a lot like the video game for you guys.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it did.
All right, guys, let's move into our cons. Daniel, what did you not like about FNAF?
Well, in the games, when you get jump scared in the games, it shows it'll be static, and then it'll show a game over screen, and on that screen it's the storage area that's backstage, the storage room, and it's got all the animatronic parts in it.
Yeah.
And on a table you can see Freddy, and in there there's a person stuffed in there, his eyeballs are sticking out from there, because as the suit, I guess he was getting forced into the suit. Yeah. The eyeballs, the pressure kind of just made him shoot out of Freddy's sockets. But in the movie, they're strapped to a chair, and then there's a Freddy head with a bunch of buzz saws on it. It just goes, It just goes down on them, and then once they're killed by that, they get stuffed into a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wanted it to be more like the video game and not this buzzsawed mask that was coming down on people.
Yeah, the buzzsaw mask was really, I not like that. It was kind of dumb. They should just, like, I did like when like Chico was trying to put Abby in like the old, like, maybe that might have been Baby, but I don't really know because they're wearing like a Mariachi hat.
It was probably
It
Baby.
probably was though, because like spring locks and stuff. But when Chico was trying to put her in like the old like suit, with all the spring locks, like that, I like that instead of the chainsaw thing. They should have just done that.
Okay.
Can I add to the like spring trap thing?
The spring locks.
Spring lock suit that that Chico tried to put in Abby. I like the fact that like they won't just still the whole entire time. At one point, the scene showed one of them like jolting forwards.
Oh yeah, like twitched. That made it like so much more intense.
Yeah, because it was like getting ready to clamp down on
it
her.
was ready to make Abby like it was ready to make it be like a reality of the boom. What happened to the boom will happen to Abby. Just like.
Yep.
I got like 4 more cons.
Okay.
But instead of, I don't really like how Steve Raglan's name. I don't really like that because in the books, William Afton, his like, I guess secret name is Dave. They could have had like his name be like Dave Raglan or something.
Oh, okay.
Because like in the books, his name is Dave. Yeah. So I don't really know why they made him be called Steve Raglan. And also, in like the games, I'm not really sure about the books because the books don't really focus on Michael that much.
Yeah.
But in the games, Mike, he's in the Afton family. Like, he's someone's brother.
Okay.
And like he didn't want to associate with his father because he was like killing kids, so he changed his name to Mike Schmidt.
Okay.
But in the movie, he is a different family, and
yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah, and his brother was kidnapped by Afton. So
yeah, what was his brother's name in the movie?
Garrett.
Yeah, that's true.
Garrett.
So yeah, he had no relation to Mr. Afton. He was just a random kid whose brothers got kidnapped when they were younger. Yeah. So that wasn't true to the story.
Yeah. Yeah, and I thought it would have been because like when we first see him meet Steve Raglan, when he looks at his name, he's like Mr. Mike, and he's like kind of looking at him. He's like staring at him.
Yeah, when he doesn't say his last name, he just like looks at him curiously.
And then he like tries to change the topic by going like coffee.
That's when I knew like something sus was gonna happen. I was like, he's probably the yellow rabbit.
Yeah. What
also,
are the cons?
I got 2 more. In the games and books, Vanessa is an employee of Fazbear Entertainment, and she gets possessed by like a VR game, and then in Security Breach, she's like the guard of like this mall, and she wears like a rabbit suit.
Okay.
And the mask is like kind of hypnotizing her basically.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
but in the
Is she being hypnotized and under control of Mr. Afton?
Yeah, but in the movie, Vanessa says that William Afton is her father, but in like the games and books, Vanessa is like a completely different person.
Oh, interesting.
She's just an employee of Fazbear Entertainment.
Oh.
And also, in the first game, whenever like you run out of power, like all the lights go off, there's like a power down noise, doors open, and then on the left door you can see like Freddy's head is like blinking to like the beat of the Toreador March. But in the movie, the Toreador March was like never played.
Yeah.
And also at the end of the movie, like near the end, when Mike and Abby are driving home, Mike is like, "What do you want for dinner, pizza or spaghetti?" And I thought Abby would have said pizza. Yeah. Because then they would have gone to like Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and then like then you could have had another moment in like Chica making a pizza.
But remember,
all of them eating pizza.
The last time they were there, the thing like broke down and it like crashed. Remember?
They could have gone in through the vents like Mike did.
Yeah, but like still, what if the vents blocked off?
They could have just like these animatronics were lifting these big old heavy tables and chairs. They could have very easily just moved that aside. They get like a broom.
I like it. All right, so your pros were the things that the movie was close to the video game, but the cons were the things that the movie didn't do that the video games or books did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ian, what about your cons? What do you have for cons on Five Nights at Freddy?
I don't really have anything that I didn't like.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wanted a little bit more to happen when Mike was not at like the Freddy pizzeria. I like kind of wanted them to do like last time in one of the games where the animatronics actually come to their house.
Well, Golden Freddy goes to their house later in
Yeah.
the movie and then kills the ant.
Yeah, I didn't.
yeah, but
I
do we
didn't
see it, or is it just it happens off screen?
Oh, you see Golden Freddy in the house, but the killing happens off screen.
Yeah, yeah. So you would have liked to seen more of the animatronics exploring the world and not just stuck at the parlor.
And also, I kind of wanted to see like what happened to all and what they did,
Oh, to the
And not-
ant? You want to see what
and not
happened to her?
just like the kid being like, she fell asleep.
Oh, yeah, with her legs.
She fell asleep.
She's just taking a nap on the floor.
She took a nap.
Yeah,
That's
you know, as you do, you take a nap on the
Yeah.
floor.
That's what I used to do whenever I couldn't sleep. I would go next to in front of you guys' bed and just like lay down on the floor
No,
and
I
try
know.
to fall asleep.
I know, and your mother would wake me up and say, "Can you get your son to bed? He's sleeping on the floor." Or you would do that creepy thing where you just walk in my room and just stand there with a blanket covering you, looking like a ghost, staring at me until I wake
Daddy, I must go in bed today.
up. All right. All right, guys. So that takes us through your cons. Let's move on into your favorite character. Ian, we're going to switch it up. Ian, what's your favorite character?
My favorite character is probably the Ghost Children.
All the ghost children you liked?
Yeah, the one of them I kind of like the most. I forgot which one he is, but like when he was taking I think it was Max to the Freddy animatronic.
Yeah.
And it, the way he was doing stuff, it kind of reminded of my friend Alex, and that's why I like that Ghost Kid the most.
Oh, that might have been the Bonnie one.
No, I don't think it was
No?
the Bonnie one. He was not.
Oh, is his shirt like brown and yellow
The
stripes?
stripes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was Golden Freddy.
There's two of them with stripes though. Two of them have stripes.
Was his shirt like all stripes?
Oh, I think it was the kid who didn't have white hair. The one that didn't.
Oh,
draw...
just regular Freddy?
No, yeah, I think it was the regular Freddy kid.
Alright.
All right, Daniel, what's your favorite character?
I have two favorite characters. One of them
Yeah.
being a minor character. One of them being like a main cast person.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite minor character was the lawyer, Doug.
Okay,
Just
Doug,
'cause
yeah.
he was such a good physical actor. Like
He barely moved. He sat at the table. Yeah, that's
well,
awesome.
His expression was
Oh,
like,
yes.
he
Yep.
looked very concerned about everything.
Yeah.
And then at Sparky's, he just kept trying to leave.
Yeah, I know. He's like, I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, he's like, I shouldn't be here. My favorite main character is either like it's a split between Vanessa and Michael, because Vanessa, who is the actor for her? Like Elizabeth something?
Vanessa was Elizabeth Lale.
Yeah, Elizabeth Lale did a great job
Mm-hmm.
at playing Vanessa. Like at first in the movie, when I saw like Vanessa show up, I was like, oh no, it's gonna be like a really generic like female actor,
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like Peach's actor in the Mario movie. But then later in the movie, I was like, oh shoot, she's a really good actress.
Okay. You were pleasantly surprised by the performance of Elizabeth.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. So, that was your other favorite character?
yeah.
Michael
like
Afton kind of sounded like Scooby Doo at one point. I mean
Well-
Shaggy.
There's a reason for that. Because
is
Matthew Lillard, the guy who plays Michael Afton, also has played Shaggy
Yeah.
I
in the
could
Scooby-Doo
tell
movies.
that from his shin.
From his shin.
He had a shaggy shin.
Oh,
A
right. I don't
shin.
even know what that means. All right, Ian, what was your least favorite character?
The girl who tried to take a Mike to the court.
The ant?
Yeah, I kind of felt like she was like in the way of some scenes, and she was really annoying. Like, it's perfectly normal to draw pictures. I draw like pictures of demons at school, and no one's mad at me. Why are you mad at a kid who's drawing just kids like and imaginary nation things? I do that too. It's perfectly normal.
It's just expression. Right?
Yeah. One time I drew a picture of this thing. If you want, you can look it up. Yeah, SCP-1471 Mallow.
I don't know what that is. Actually, something that just popped in my head. I'm having you guys carry the show, but something I did like a lot about this movie, and I don't know anything about the lore, the books, or the video games, none of that stuff. But something I liked a lot about this movie is how they did make, the pictures. It kept being a theme. Like
the drawings. Yes. That was a pretty cool theme. I like that. So
it came up with the social worker or whatever. She was just saying how pictures are a visual representation of what's important, and everything that Abby was drawing had Mike in it, and he was very important to her. At the end of the movie, to take the power away from Afton,
the yellow rabbit. She draws the yellow rabbit killing all the kids.
That was cool.
And then they're like, "How dare you lie to us?"
And that's the thing I thought was really great, was that the pictures were a theme that kept popping up, and that it did eventually take the power away from Afton, and then all the animatronics turned on him. So, anyway, sorry, Ian. That was your annoying character, the ant, right?
My least favorite character was the ant.
Daniel, what do you got? Your least favorite character?
Oh, my least favorite character, Abby. She was just annoying.
Oh, you didn't like the sister? Well, Daniel, you also have a younger sister, so I mean, maybe it's hitting a little bit too close to home.
I can relate to Mike because he has a little sister. I have a little sister. They're both annoying.
Aw. But it's always love, because at the end, it was all about saving Abby.
Your sister's gonna be listening to this podcast. She's gonna be mad.
She's less annoying than Abby. I'll say that.
Lily's the best. All right, Ian. Favorite kill or scare? What do you got, buddy?
First off, I'm gonna start off with my two favorite kills. My first favorite kill was when the cupcake bit the Springtrap Bonnie suit, and like the Springtrap started like to go in.
Springlocks
started to like close in on the Williams like body, and I like how they like showed it happening, and then he put on the mask, and then the lights turned on, and then I like the fact that like Foxy was just dragging him onto like into the storage unit, and the kids were watching him.
That's a good one. Yeah, that was a really good one.
My second favorite kill was when the cupcake showed up, and then you could see Chica like behind the air ducts.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
And like going through, you could actually see her going there.
Crazy.
A lot of scary movies don't really do that. And then he sees the cupcake, looks over, and like if you look in the background where the pans are, you can actually see them moving.
Oh yeah,
and
if you pay attention.
It's like they added lots of detail, and then he turns around and the cupcake kills him. So my two favorite kills both are from the vicious cupcake.
Nice. Ian, did you have any scares that you liked?
So one of them was when the cupcake,
also the cupcake.
The cupcake. When the animatronics looked up at the camera where one of the dudes who were breaking in was at, and then they like tossed the vicious cupcake in the vents, and then you could hear it inside of the vents, and then it pops out of nowhere through the vents, and the dude pulls it back. My other like favorite jump scares are from Foxy, when he was like doing his like sound effects, when you just see him standing there, and then it's just like
oh, the noises. Noises are always a big part of like jump scares. All right, Daniel, your turn. Right. Favorite kills or scares? And scares, whatever you want.
I'll start with scares and go into kills. Like I'm pretty sure Ian did that. My favorite kills. My first favorite kill, the Springlock scene, because it was just so like brutal to William Afton.
Yeah, it took him out.
And like I also like the kill where Max was like looking in Freddy's mouth.
Ooh, yeah, that was great.
Yeah, and then the hand stuck out, and then like
that was a jump scare. Yeah,
I forgot about that one.
And then she got like dragged in his mouth and chopped in half.
I think how they shot that was really cool, because it was like all you saw was just the shadow of her torso falling to the ground. It was super cool.
Yeah, because if they showed her like getting bit in half without the shadow,
Yeah.
it probably would have had to be rated R. But they wanted it to be PG-13, which that's like a complaint about the movie, how it wasn't R. But I'm actually fine with it being PG-13.
Who's complaining about that though?
Most of the people in the Five Nights at Freddy's community, they wanted it to be rated R so it could be more gory.
That's so crazy to me because this is like a teen movie and a little kid movie because you guys play these games, and if it was rated R, you guys wouldn't be able to go watch it in a movie theater. I mean, we can watch it on Peacock and all that
I've
stuff.
seen rated R movies.
But what I'm saying is that the target audience for Five Nights at Freddy are kids. So I think the PG-13 was a smart move by then. And I get your point though, Daniel.
Yeah, I agree with like the PG-13 was a smart move because that's like around their target audience, like teens and stuff, like or kids. But for scares, the Balloon Boy ones were great. When I was in theaters, it got me because like it's on a giant freaking screen. When I was watching it here and at my house again, it wasn't getting me.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming, and B, it was not as loud, not as big.
Yeah.
I remember the third kill that I liked. When he was like trying to run away from Bonnie, and then like the exit door was locked on him, and then Foxy showed up, and they scatted, and they killed him. Because that kill, like when Foxy jump scared, it played the FNAF 1 jump scare sound effect.
Oh, anything coming from the game, that's going to hit harder for you. So that's cool.
So the Balloon Boy ones, those were good. When Mike was dreaming, the second time he dreamed with the kids in there, and they like ran, and then he started chasing like the Foxy kid, the kid with the hook.
Yes.
And then like he grabs his shirt, turns around, slashes him, and then he's like looking at like the gash and stuff, and he looks back at Foxy. And then like the kid's just like screaming in his like eyes, or
oh,
it looks
they
like
went black.
Yeah, there's like it looks like there's like oil going out of him or something. That got me in theaters.
Yeah, that looked really really cool.
Oh yeah, that looked awesome. And then like as soon as it like as he woke up from that, like everything was just going crazy. It was all flickering. The computers were going crazy. It was adding chaos to it. It was great.
Yes. So guys, before we get to our stabs, I do have a question that I'm going to pose to both of you. If you had to spend a night at Freddy's, how would you survive? Okay. Ian.
I would find out, like, I would search about the place, like, find out what I'm dealing with, and, like, what Vanessa told, like, Mike, the weakness is, like, a tasing thing. I know that, so if I would ever go there in real life and I know that, I can just bring a pack of tasers and...
Did they sell them in packs?
Oh, yeah, at Walmart.
Okay.
Walmart.
Of course, Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart
does,
actually does give tasers.
Okay. So you would research and then buy a pack of tasers.
And also, I would, like, make sure, like, I would know a whole bunch of it. I would probably bring my friend.
Okay, some backup.
So there could be two of us, and we could watch over each other.
Okay.
Like, every hour, one of us falls asleep, and then the other has to watch the cameras, and then we keep on changing.
Okay, I like that. A buddy system, research, and tasers.
I would probably bring you, Daniel, because you know more.
There you go.
You're, like, the one who knows most about Freddy Fazbear.
Already know.
Daniel,
right.
What would you do, Daniel?
All right, so here's my plan. So
all right, let's hear it.
I got a game plan. I got it all laid out. I'm gonna get paper. I'm gonna get like some colored pencils. Bring those over, because in the movie, the animatronics and like little kids and stuff, the teacher, like the doctor person, the psychologist, she's like, children communicate through pictures. Pictures hold meaning to them. What I'll do, I'll draw myself holding hands with all the animatronics and like put it up on the wall so I can befriend them.
Yeah.
And I'll bring a shotgun just in case that doesn't work.
But guns don't work on them, remember?
You don't know that.
Electricity only works. I've seen the Five Nights at Freddy's musical. Guns don't work.
I don't know. I feel like if you get a big enough shotgun.
Dude, he had an MP5.
I'm gonna get the biggest
Do you know what
shotgun.
an MP5 is?
Dude,
that's
don't ask me gun questions.
That's a gun that's like... That's exactly the sound it makes. It's like... Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, so Daniel, you're drawing a picture with you holding hands with the animatronics.
Plan B.
Plan B.
Shotgun.
That's a good one.
And an axe for when I run out of ammo.
Okay, yeah, axe is good.
I've seen this video of some dude trying to take out one of the animatronics with a crowbar, which also hurts a lot, and it didn't work. It bent.
Oh, boy.
You clearly never seen the FNAF 3 music video where William Afton is destroying all the animatronics with like an axe. And also he does that in FNAF 2, I'm pretty sure, the video game.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it was FNAF 3, I think.
Okay.
It was one of the two.
Nice. All right, guys. I think you both have sound plans for if you get stuck at the Freddy's for a night. So before we finish this off, I need to get your ratings 1 to 5 stabs. Ian, what do you give Five Nights at Freddy's?
I would give it. And now some people might be arguing. I always give like every single movie a 5. I think I gave one like a 4. This one is like seriously like all time 5. I've been waiting like like 3 months for this movie to come out, and it finally came out. All my classmates at school seen this, and it's exactly how I wanted it to be. I wanted like we actually get shots outside of the building, and not just whole entire Freddy Fazbear. I wanted them to not be identical to the video game. And that's what they delivered, so I would give it a 5 stabs. That's what I would go all day, and I think the next one, I already have expectations. I want
William Afton?
Yeah, William Afton to come with his Springtrap suit, since he is now a part of the animatronic, and then most stuff will happen.
Cool.
That's what I want.
All right, so
Daniel, 1 out of 5. What do you got, bud?
So Ian gave it a 5 for Five Nights at Freddy's,
5
obviously.
for Five Nights.
5.
Yeah.
But I give it a 4.5 stabs.
Oh.
Okay. 4.5.
So like one stab is like all the way through, like William with Vanessa,
Hey.
and then the other stab is just like, I'm gonna cut you in the arm like a little bit.
That's a fair score from you, because there was a lot of stuff
I
from
had
the
some
game
cons.
from the game and books that it wasn't true to. So I understand the half point takeaway.
Yeah.
But would you say this is your favorite horror film?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm actually really looking forward to the next 2
Okay.
in this movie series, because FNAF 2 has a much wider range of animatronics than the first one. Like the first game, it only has 4 animatronics: Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy. They added
Mimic?
No, Mimic is not in FNAF 1.
What's Mimic?
It's from Security Breach Ruin.
Yes.
Is that part of this universe?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll give you what the Mimic does. So in that game, so our character we're playing as is friends with Gregory, and she's trying to find Gregory. Now, she keeps on talking to her, and when she gets to where he is, it turns out to be the Mimic.
Okay.
This Mimic can basically sound like other people, and also, if you play that game, and you're not at this part, I'm sorry that I'm spoiling it for you.
Maybe?
So she also gets the mask that Vanessa wears, and there's this weird monster that always watches her.
MXESCS or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
But like she realizes that is not Gregory. That is some kind of animatronic that sounds like Gregory and has taken his voice. And then she realizes like it's like trapped Gregory.
Well, no, I don't even think Gregory was in the Pizzaplex, because like when she's in the elevator, Gregory's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I got out of the Pizzaplex. That's not me." And then Gregory just like murders Cassidy basically with the elevator. Yeah, because they added like the old animatronic in the storage room, so there's 5.
Yeah.
In that. FNAF 2 has all the 4 original ones, but they're different looking. They're called Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, and Withered Foxy, and they'll probably have those in the FNAF 2 movie. Hopefully, I really hope they do, because like those ones, the withered ones in FNAF 2 are pretty creepy. And then you also got 4 new ones, the toy ones. You got Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and then what would probably be one of like the hardest animatronics for them to make, Jim Henson's Creature Shop.
Ooh.
Probably the hardest one for them to make, because that's who's making them.
Yeah.
The hardest animatronic for them to make would probably be the Mangle, because
yes.
they're basically on like their legs are like a tripod, And then it's just got like, it's weird. It's got like 4 arms. One of the arms is a head. Or maybe it's got 2 necks and 3 arms.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably 2 necks. It's got 2 necks, 3 arms.
Yeah.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
That one is probably going to be pretty hard to make. And then FNAF 3, they got Springtrap. But that one's probably going to be pretty easy to make because you just got to get the suit that Matthew Lillard wore in the first movie and just make it like look more damaged and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit more worn.
Yeah, make it
Hit it
like
with a
green.
baseball bat and just full paint on it.
Throw some paint on it. Make it look beat up a little bit.
Springtrap is kind of like a moldy yellow, like green looking. So like,
okay,
make it like that.
Nice. All right, guys. I think we covered and then some about Five Nights at Freddy's. It seems like you're both pretty excited about where this trilogy is going, or I guess it's a trilogy. So with that,
thank you for listening to Little Ian of Holes. Okay, I'm gonna go pee, and then you guys want to listen to it?